Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube video. In this one I'll review the game Dead by Daylight, and basically it's you can either choose to be one of 4 survivors or you can go one of 3 killers. Each killer has different abilities and skill sets and weapons. The survivor has different skills, types and tools with which they can bring into the game. As a survivor, as you can see, I have to activate one of 5 generators to activate the gate, to unlock the gate. Yeah, so in this it's different in that it's very straightforward and pretty easy to play. Yeah, as a horror game I feel that it I'm not getting oops, the killer can see those. Not finding it as much of a horror as I thought it would be. Like, I don't know if I'm desensitized to these sorts of things or not, but the trick to this, when you hear the heartbeat it means he's around. Oh, there he is. Okay, so what I'd like to see with the heartbeat thing is maybe have it as a skill that you unlock, the ability to be able to hear his heartbeat when he's around, because it's not giving me the sense of paranoia that I thought I might. All it does is alert you to his presence, making you ready for the occasion rather than making you constantly look over your shoulder. And he's got me. So when he's got you, you've just got to press A and D together. And if you can get it done quickly before he puts you on the hook, you can get off. There we go. Once you're caught by the guy, there's no way out. You're absolutely helpless in terms of once you're captured. These guys are pretty good. They've got us down to like 2 generators already. We've only just started playing. So once you've sacrificed, you can go as spectate mode and just watch the others. So you can jump windows like that and push them down, and that slows them down. He then goes into an animation where he has to wait till his animation stops till he can move again. And there he goes on the run. We only have to have one person. This killer's pretty good. He's already taken out me and this one. There's a survivor over there. You may be able to help her out. Yep, just come on over. cool in that it's a pretty straightforward game. The only 3 things that I have with this game is, first of all, you can't join a public server with your friends. You can, but it's very random, and the chances that it's not like Rocket League where once you're partnered, you're locked to that party no matter which server you go to, which is really good. You can always be with your mates. But in this, you're on your own when you go public. You can go with your mates in private, but that's fine and fun and that. But let's say you've only got one friend who's got the game, and so you're having to go into public servers to get anywhere in the game. The other thing I have is the tools and that with which you unlock. Once you lose them in game, you can't get them back. It seems a bit pointless spending 3,000 for a torch only to lose it in the next round, and then you can't get it back. I'd like to be able to see that fixed as well. The storyline there is really no storyline. I'd like to see a single player that delves deep in with how the survivors got here, each backstory to each of the survivors a little bit more, and what is this entity, how did it get here, what's the killer's backstories. When I watched the movie The Ring, I mean, I got more enjoyment out of that. You know, getting paranoid after watching The Ring for 7 days, not watching TV for 7 days for fear that the girl will come out of the TV screen. I'm not getting any paranoia with this after I play. You know, it's not like I'm now constantly paranoid that a Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy will come and chase me down. You know, I'm not getting that. Whereas with ARM3, because there's no alert system alerting you to an enemy nearby, I'm more paranoid in that game than I feel in this one. Although, in saying that, when I do the generator and things like that, there is a little bit of sense of urgency with which to get the no real paranoia. I'm not being horrified or jumped out of my seat. The whole thing is horrific, but I'm not getting any fright. It's not a fright night. I'm not getting any, not jumping around in my seat. I'm not. I mean, I got more fright out of watching Jaws than this. It's a great game to play, and it's nice and straightforward, and it's simplified. It's it's coming down to the skills of the players, which is good. I like that. It's not, you are getting enhancements and perks that survivalists are able to do, but they've kept them to minimise them a little bit, I suppose, which is good. But who knows? In time, we'll see some differences with the way the game develops in the future. Updates and that may change some of those aspects. There is certainly a lot they could do with this game in terms of new maps, new survivors, new killers, that kind of thing. So with these generators, you've got to get, they're down to their last one now. So if they get this, they'll be able to escape pretty shortly after. So they're going to, so yep, all they have to do is exit now. Yeah, I think in this map it's a gate they've got to unlock, or is it a hatch door? Can't remember which one. Sees him. He's gaining on him. Oh man, that was close. Bit of lag there. Might jump to the other guys. Nope, she's being chased. Go out the exit. Yeah. There we go. And we won. So it only needs one survivor to exit to be able to play the game, to win the match, which is good, which is pretty good. It does take a wee bit of getting used to being the survivor, always having to run away from the bad guy. But I think the main issue with this game is the fact you can't join with your mates on a public server. You can join with your mate privately, but the chances of you getting in with a teammate are pretty hard. Yeah. So till they fix that issue, it's really not a game I'd go out of my way to get just yet. Alright, thanks for watching.